are you doing? My name is Kunle Fumuwe. I'm a naturopathic expert. I help people with the use of herbal medicine. I'm so excited this evening. Ask me why. Because God gave us a ground testimony from one of our customers at First Stack. I remember the first day she came to this office, our fibroids were numerous. As in when we submitted all the fibroids together, it was 49.8 centimeters. I won't lie. When I saw the giant size of her tummy, I was scared. But I went on with faith, and God honored that faith and our faith as well. The fibroids inside her were 4 in number. One was 10.3 centimeters. The other one was 25.7. The other one was 8 point something. And the last one also was 8 point something. When we added everything together, they were 49.8 centimeters. Now, when she came, she was like, she's not married, she's still single. And I told her that this fibroid is gigantic. If we are to get rid of this fibroid within the space of duration of time that you said you want to treat it, because for her, our fierce is coming in this December. So she was aiming to get rid of the fibroid before the person comes into the country. And she doesn't want, and she already heard that whenever you are doing fibroid surgery, fibroid will always regrow. Don't let anybody deceive you. Everybody knows now, both our mentors internationally, everybody knows that surgery is never a permanent solution for fibroid. It's always a temporal solution. So when you think about the cost of surgery, you think about the complications, and you look at what you have to do again, you take time to shrink your fibroid naturally, because once you shrink it naturally, it will address the root cause of the problem, it will correct your hormones, and you get rid of the fibroid, and you will not have a regrowth. Reason why a lot of people are always having regrowth after fibroid surgery is because when they do the myomectomy, the hormones are not yet corrected. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So when the hormones are not corrected, the fibroid is bound to grow. So that's to tell you that surgery is only a temporal solution. Now, let me get back to our testimony. In fact, if some of you can check on the comment section, you will see where the day she testified. That day, she testified on the comment section as well. So at the end of the day, she, instead of taking Enervate, people normally take 2 Enervates in a month. I recommended 3 for her. So instead of taking it a teaspoon in the morning, a teaspoon at night, she was taking it a teaspoon in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. So she was taking 3 times a day. And I told her all the foods that she has to stay away from. I told her all the things that she must not be eating. I told her to be exercising. I told her to be massaging her castor. I told her everything. And she was like, "Doctor, don't worry." And lo and behold, I wasn't even expecting our result to be as fast as that. She normally calls me, "Doctor, I'm getting little but my top." You know, she first got Enervate first in the first week. Then when our colleague, one of the gateman in our working place, now told her that she delivered, the day she came to me, you know, whenever you are wearing this girdle, the girdle has 3 lines, 3 buttons. So the button was always at the last one. So when she came after finishing one Enervate, the button has got to the 3rd one. That was when she knew that Enervate is really working. She started, and lo and behold, she started in February. She started in September, and lo and behold, before the ending of October, when she sent me her scan result, the fibroid had come down to 19.8, meaning she lost 30 cm within 2 months. Do you know what I told her? That I told her you are a miracle child. If you chat me on WhatsApp, I will show you the testimonies. You see her before, you see her after, you see all the pictures she sent to me when the tummy was going down. So one thing about fibroid is, if you have appropriate guide, instruction, don't let anybody sell to you and tell you that you can eat anything when you are shrinking fibroid. No, whenever you are shrinking fibroid, you can't eat anything. No, there are foods that you have to stay away from. There is a lifestyle change that you must observe. Now, I have another testimony also. That one is from UK. She just sent me the testimony 2 days ago. We call her Mommy K. She was having very big fibroid as well. Yesterday, all the fibroids, she delivered them. In fact, you will see her when she was removing all those fibroids, when they were dropping inside the plate. The videos are on my phone. You will hear her when she was sending me the video. So those of you that used to say fibroid cannot be delivered, though, is because you have not met people like us, or maybe some other qualified about doctors too. You can deliver fibroid if you are going for the option of the pill, insertion pill. If you are not going for that one, you can use the other shrinkers which will help to shrink. But everybody, if your fibroid is already bigger than 5 centimeters, you will need Enervate powder. Enervate powder is a powder that helps to soften and weaken the fibroid. Like I've always said in my videos, once a fibroid can get soft and weak, it will shrink. The reason why you might have taken a lot of product that you did not get result is because, number one, maybe you did not obey the diet rules. Are you getting me now? If you don't obey the diet rules, Dr. Kunle cannot do anything. No. You know, I can sell to you, I can guide you, I can consult for you. I will not follow you to your house to see what you are not to be eating. Whenever you are shrinking fibroid, watch this video very well. You can't be eating red meat. You can't be eating chicken. You can't be eating goat meat. Anything meat, avoid it. You must be eating only fish. You can't be drinking minerals. You can't be taking alcohol. You can't be eating bread, meat pie, fish pie, pop-off, donut, shawarma, spaghetti, chin-chin. You can't eat rice. The only rice that you are permitted to eat is brown rice. Brown rice. And you know it's very expensive. You can't be eating yam. People will wonder, doctor, what will I now be eating? There are things that you will be eating that you will still survive. Whenever you want to do any treatment, consider the money that you have to spend and consider the solution that you want to have. Look at the lady I'm talking about now, Uche. Her fibroid came down from 49.8 to 19.8. She's still on treatment right now, but the testimony that God has given her is so massive, and a lot of them like that. If you chat me, you will see a lot of testimonies. So one thing is, whenever you know that your fibroid is already more than 5 centimeters or is multiple, prepare to buy Enervate powder. Enervate powder is the powder that helps to soften and weaken it. Then after that, you can now take the fibroid shrinking powder, which you'll be drinking like tea. I will guide you on how to be taking it. Then once you follow the rules and regulations in terms of food that you are not to be eating, the massaging of the castor oil, the cruciferous vegetables that you'll be taking, and you follow everything I tell you, with God, you will always testify. So if you are in Lagos, you can come to our office at Suite 22. Block 8, Pramatek Shopping Plaza, Iju Road, Agege in Lagos. And if I've ever treated you before and you didn't get the result like you expected, think very well. You might be the reason, no, not the product. Because a product that can get a fibroid of 49.8 centimeters down to 19.8, you can't say the product is not working. Most times, people don't follow the diet rules and they will always bad the blame on the doctor. The products are potent. We have been using it for a very long time, and God has been giving us testimony. But you have your own part to play. So people say, hey, doctor, I can't die. I can't kill myself. I didn't say you should kill yourself. Just obey things that you are told to do. So if you are in Lagos, you can come to our office at Agege in Lagos here. Then if you are outside Lagos, you can always order for your product by adding the number on the screen. This number that you are seeing on the screen is what I tell you to add. 081 83 80 90 60. When you chat me, first thing, ask for testimonies. I will bombard you with them. We have a lot of them. Then note, I beg you in the name of God, if you are chatting me, if it has to do with fibroid and ovarian cyst, adenomyosis and endometriosis, the first thing I need is your scan. Your scan result, your pelvic scan result. If you don't have pelvic scan result, stop asking me how much. Because scan is what represents you. If you are sitting in front of me now in the office, it is still the scan I will be analyzing for you to tell you the size of the fibroid, the positions of the fibroid. And note, there's no fibroid that cannot shrink. Whether it's subserosa, submucosa, intramural, pedunculated. And if you're having adenomyosis, we have product that helps to get rid of the adenomyosis. If you're having ovarian cyst, if you're having pelvic adhesion, and you're having blocked fallopian tube, we have product. If you're having ovarian cyst as well, this tea will always take care of that as well. Then if you're having infection or you're having PID, we have product that will help you. God has given us a lot of testimonies. So note, if it has to do with fibroid, ovarian cyst, the first thing you should send to me, please, in order not to waste time, is your pelvic scan. And if you chat me at any time and I did not reply you, I'm not doing yanga. I'm not doing big boy. It's because of the weight of work in my hands. You know, it's not only fibroid that we're treating. I'm a complete naturopathic doctor. I treat a lot of other ailments. Just the exercise patients, just the way you do in the hospital. And all those people that when you chat me and I didn't reply, eventually when I reply you, all those things you used to say on comment section, go back there and tell them he has replied me. Stop saying things that will discourage other people. I'm here for you. I can't come out I can't do this thing on my own, if not because of I want to help a lot of other people. So if you're having any of these issues, chat me. And if you know that your own has nothing to do with fibroid or pregnancy, but you are trying to get a baby, chat me also or whether we have good fertility boosters. We have apps that will help to correct your hormones. And with God, which has been helping us, all things are possible. Thank you very much. I love you. I still remain your one and only Dr. Kunle Fowowe. Thank you.